Let us start to present our awardees. Our first group of awardees are from the accounting, entrepreneurship, and engineering fields of profession. Take it away.
Our distinguished alumni awardee shares his story of rising above struggles, growing up, and finding his fate in a big city. Right after graduating from our school, he realized eventually that these challenges were blessing to actually make him confident to live most of his adult life abroad in two different countries. On behalf of my batch 2020, I'm elated to introduce our next awardee from batch 1970, Mr. Malo Malari.
Greetings to all of you. Yours truly is Marlo David Malyari of HSA Class 1970. It is an honor for me, for my family, and for my batch to be nominated and officially awarded by the board as one of the outstanding alumni in 2021 of the LFA HSA CCS. Thank you for the nomination and this award. To the officers, committee members, and the board of the Alumni Association of LFA, HSA, CCS, please accept my high esteem and deep gratitude for this special recognition you vested in me. If I may handpick who my angel was in this journey, who guided me through the process, is no other than Mr. Rico Dado, the awards master. In the absence of my Facebook account, Rico went out of his way to send me screenshots of messages of congratulations for me posted by various persons. To you, Rico, my utmost gratitude. And to all of you who congratulated me via Facebook, chat messenger, email, Zoom, phone, and in person, thank you so much for your kind boost and elating messages. I never knew that there was such thing as outstanding alumnus or alumna of the LFA HSA CCS award until I was nominated. To be a recipient of this award is something very special to me. This is the ultimate affirmation of the value of the education I obtained from the Holy Spirit Academy that served as my main foundation that launched me where I am today. Having this award is a rare opportunity, a privilege, and a prestige that I do and will certainly cherish for the remainder of my life, as well as a great legacy to my offsprings and their children's children. More power to the LFA, HSA, CCS.
Our distinguished alumni awardee is an honorary consul for Liberia, a country of 5.2 million in West Africa. As an honorary consul, she's still a citizen of the Philippines. She's designated by a foreign government to look after the affairs of its citizens. She's considered a high-profile business person, perhaps the basis of her designation. She gets an opportunity to promote commercial and trade ties, and enjoy an added social recognition. Without further ado, on behalf of my batch 2020, I am elated to present our awardee from the Golden Jubilarian batch of 1972, Consul Nina Villanueva Manyo.
Warmest greetings to everybody. To say that I am extremely honored and deeply humbled to accept this recognition is truly an understatement. I would never have dreamt during my tender years at Concepcion Catholic School, Holy Spirit Academy of Concepcion, and Little Flower Academy that I would someday speak before its esteemed alumni as a recipient of the Alumni Association's Distinguished Alumna Award. In fact, I was always hoping to have the opportunity to thank our beloved school for helping mold me into the person that I am now. My studies in this institution have been a lifelong influence on my career and family. This is where I first received opportunities to learn and make sense of the world. The academic knowledge, experience, and confidence I gained enable me to make crucial decisions in my personal, business, and professional life. And as the missionary sisters, servants of the Holy Spirit, sought out to share the compassionate love of God and help people discover who and what they really are, and where and how we can be a blessing to each other. I was inspired with life principles that allowed me to grow as a person, to make a difference, and to celebrate with each other. Maya Angelou, a great poet and author, once said that a person should not go through life with the catcher's mitt on both hands, because you need to throw something back. This is a lesson that I am proud to say have been internalized by me and the graduates of our school over the years. It gratifies the heart seeing the outstanding work done by our school and Alumni Association to help others in need. Truly, as the song of St. Francis joyfully proclaims, it is in giving that we receive. I have friends from other academic institutions who marvel at how strong the relationship among our alumni remain many years after we were together on a daily basis. Maybe it is this fundamental principle that we share deep within us that keep us glued together no matter how far we are physically from each other. I hope that we all continue to take off our catcher's mitt and throw something back to make someone's life more enjoyable, healthier, and more meaningful. We have received the gift of learning and friendship in our school that help us achieve our dreams. I hope that other graduates continue to experience the same thing. In closing, I sincerely thank our Alumni Association's President, Mr. Rolando Santos, Mr. Rico Dado, and all the other officers and members for this recognition. I wish us all a safe and a much brighter year ahead of us. Mabuhay ang Concepcion Catholic School, Holy Spirit Academy of Concepcion, Little Flower Academy, and mabuhay tayong lahat. Thank you very much.
Our distinguished alumni awardee is the epitome of someone with a well-balanced life, for she focuses on the 5 F's: faith, family, finance, friends of communities closest to her heart, and fun. On behalf of my batch 2002, celebrating our 20th anniversary, I am so proud and excited to introduce to you all our awardee from the model batch of 1978, the most involved in our Alumni Association. Here is Ms. Rose Alday Bayot.
Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to my fellow alumni from Little Flower Academy, Holy Spirit Academy, and the Concepcion Catholic School. I am Rosemary Alday Bayot, a proud member of HSA Batch 1978. I am deeply honored to accept this award for being one of the distinguished alumni of our school. From the bottom of my heart, I thank the official annual Grand Alumni Homecoming led by Roland Santos and Rico Dado. Thank you so much for this recognition. I dedicate and share this award to the following people. First, to my hardworking husband, for all his love and support all these years, and also for his trust and confidence in my dedication and perseverance at work. I also thank our two loving children, Joy and Mateo, for being our inspiration and motivation in our life. I also thank our dear parents, Tatang and Ima, for all the unconditional love, the support, the prayers, and all these sacrifices for sending us 7 children to Little Flower School and Holy Spirit Academy from grade 1 up to 4th year high school. I also thank my inspiring siblings, 6 of them, namely my beloved Achingmay, Kong Bobot, Kong Reggie, Kong Oscar, Aching Angie, and Kong Sinen, for all the love, the good example, and all the caring that you showered upon me when I was growing up, and even up to the present time. I also thank our beloved SSPS sisters and our lay teachers for showing us the value of good education and for teaching us the basic skills in life and also inculcating in us discipline in school. Thank you so much. Of course, I thank my dearly beloved classmates in batch 1978 for all the good memories, the joyful learning experiences, as well as all the pakikisama during our time in Holy Spirit Academy. Thank you, my dear classmates, and thank you also for continuing to keep in touch through our group chats up to the present time. I'd like to make special mention of all the alumni who sent congratulatory greetings to me on the Facebook page of the AGA. You just do not know how happy I was when Rico informed me about this after he posted my story or my introductory profile. Thank you, my dear alumni. This really inspired me a lot up to this day. Above all, I thank God above for all the blessings He had showered upon me, including this award that I received today. Let me now share with you, especially to our young alumni, some lessons in life that I learned along the way. First, pray every day and be grateful to God every day for all the blessings that you receive in your life. Everything comes from God's grace, mercy, and compassion. Next, when things don't go as planned, remember, don't give up. Trust and believe that God has better plans for you. Move on with your life and continue to do what is right and good. Next, be humble. Seek and listen to the advices of the people who love you. Also, do not compare yourself with others. Remember that each one of us has a unique journey in life, which is different from the journeys of other people. Also, listen more and communicate more with your children, for they have something to contribute. They are wiser and better than we think. Also, have a positive attitude in life. Stay loving, kind, and reasonable with others and with yourself, especially during these tough times of the pandemic. Lastly, do not judge a book by its cover. Remember, you do not know what is in the heart of a person. This is all for now, my dear alumni. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Take care, stay safe, and God bless.
Our distinguished alumni awardee is a self-made man who had contributed to the cloud technology expansion during its early stage in our country. On behalf of my batch 2009, let me present you all the Gentleman Awardee from our Ruby Jubilarian batch of 1982, Mr. Siriaco Santos Jr.
First of all, I'd like to encourage these graduating or senior high schools to share my story with them. At the same time, I'd like to thank our alma mater. I had very good memories in this school. The fun of my life happened in this school. I have the most less stressful life when I was in this school. At the same time, I'd like to thank our teachers, our sisters who run the school, the janitors whom by now is no longer here. And at the same time, I'd like to thank our alumni officers and board of trustees for choosing me as one of the founding alumni of the school.
Very deserving awardees for our first group of awardees from the accounting, entrepreneurship, and engineering fields.
I agree, Sheila. So before we proceed with our next group of awardees, let us all sit back, relax, and watch this year's entries for our group performance competition dubbed the Battle of the Batches.
us move on to our second group of awardees. This time, they belong to the healthcare profession. This field of expertise by far always dominate our list of awardees every year. It is, of course, for obvious reasons because the profession itself demands service to humanity. And we are so proud to say that our school have actually produced so many deserving healthcare workers, especially with the ongoing pandemic. They are our silent heroes.
Very true, Sheila. So without further ado, here are our awardees from the healthcare profession.